Yeah, so as we know why we use functions. First thing, it will save our time, right? We are not no need to write the same code again and again. It is saving our time and we can reuse the code. Okay, and it makes our code clean also. It will look clean also. Suppose here I am creating one function to give some start line. So let me show you. I want to write it like this: print, and here inside it I want to give like this, and after it I want to print like welcome something, welcome. Then after it I want to again print this one, like it is a start line. In start line we are giving some margins, right? So I'm printing this like this again. So see, suppose if I want to give your name, then again I want to give this star line. Aisha. Then again suppose I want to give this. Okay, suppose now just see. So what we are doing here, we are writing this star line three times, right? We are writing the same line of code multiple times. Okay, this is not a good thing, right? So instead of writing the same thing multiple times, we create a function. So normally we directly can create a function def. I am using line star line. So always remember, you can't give spaces. Like in variable also you can't give space between the like let alphabets, right? Space between the words. Similarly in function also, while giving the name of your function, it is always make sure you don't give the space between the name of your function. So I am giving star line, so that is why I am using this hyphen. So I am giving star line, then inside it I am giving print here. So inside this print I can give this star. Okay, so now if I want to do the same thing, so instead of writing this print multiple times, I can call this function, right? Simply I can call this function. For calling function, we know we just have to take the name of your function, right? Similarly we can do it. So this is like reducing our work, right? We are not writing this star star multiple times. Just see it. See, it is also doing the same thing. So here we are just using this stars, but we already learned, like for calculation, for addition, subtraction also we can use these functions. Like in previous class we learned how can we do the addition, right? Similarly you can do the multiplication and like subtraction also. I will show you the subtraction function def subtract, and here I am creating like print, and here I am giving a minus b, right? So now tell me, I want to pass some numbers, right? So at the time of calling this function I have to give some number. Subtract. If I give two
Intended
numbers,
number.
yeah, 10 comma, if suppose I am giving 100 comma 20, so now it will subtract this number. So did I miss anything?
You didn't write anything in the def subtract. You have tried
Yeah,
the number also.
yeah, I have to give the variables names, right? So I am giving a
Yeah.
comma b. Okay, now just see it. Okay, now it is working fine. If you want to do the same thing with different number, again you can do it. So instead of giving this the same number, you can give different numbers. So I am giving like a 10,000, and here I am giving 90, 290. Okay, so it will show two times for this one and for this one. So functions are really very helpful. Like we are doing the say we are doing the calculation, and we can change the numbers also, right? So why that is why it is really important. Okay, so we learned about it yesterday. So why use function? It saves our time and we can reuse it, and it makes our code clean also. Writing print multiple times, like in star line we are using the print multiple times, so it is not a clean code, right? So that is why to make your code clean also we use functions. Any doubt now in functions?
Functions, no.
No. What
No.
about you, ma'am?
No.
Okay, so we have some more interesting thing in function. See, instead of just writing this print like this, we can do some more thing. We can give return. Okay, instead of printing, we are returning something. Return, what is the meaning of return here is why we use return instead of print. We use return in a function to send a value back to the place where the function was called. Okay, why we are doing it like this? If you are using the return instead of giving this print, if you are
Yeah.
giving the return, you can store the value and you can add something also. Suppose in our previous example,
Oh, you
see
can
in our
store.
previous example, if you want to if you want to do something more inside it, like if you want to add 10 here, it will not work properly. Suppose here I am giving 10 comma 5. So 10 comma 5, 10 minus 5 is 5. So I want to add one 10 also inside it. So it will not work properly. Just see it. See, it is giving me error. Why? Because this is not possible. When you use this print, it is not possible. You can't update the value, update the calculation. Because of this, we use this return keyword. Why we use this return keyword? We use this return keyword to store the value and we can reuse the value or we can update it also. Getting my point? Why we use this return? It will give
Yeah.
the result back to us. Okay, what print will do? It directly shows the result to our screen. Okay, I will show you in the code. So just you have to do one thing. Instead of using this print, you just have to give this return. Return a minus b. So just see it. Now at the time of calling this function, you have to first store it inside one variable. Storing, you can give any variable name. So inside it you can give subtract, and here you can pass some numbers. So I am passing numbers 10 comma 5. Okay, suppose now you want to do some, like you want to add something more inside it. So now you call it print storing plus 10. Now can you tell me what will be the output? Anyone?
Mm, it will 15.
Yeah, just see it. See, it is showing me the 15, right? Before it was not working. Why? Because we were using print keyword, right? So that's
Yeah.
why it was not working. But when we use this return keyword, what we are doing, we are storing the result inside this variable. Then we are using this variable to show our output.
Yeah.
Getting my point?
Understood.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah.
Suppose if you want to show different with different numbers, so again you can do storing 2 like this.
Storing 1, storing 2.
Storing 2. So again you can do subtract 20 comma 10, and you can print it like this. Print, here I have to give storing 1, and here I have to give storing 2. Here I am giving minus also. I can do some more calculation, extra thing I can also do. Why? Because I'm, first of all, I'm storing the result of this function inside one variable. Then I'm using this variable, right? So I can do anything different also, like I can subtract 10 also from it. So now what will be the output from this program? We will get,
0.
yeah, we will get the 0. See, 20 minus 10,
Means
then 10 minus 10. So
10,
it will show you
0.
0. Okay, just see it. Why we are getting this error? Storing 2
You
is
didn't.
not
I
defined.
think you didn't put quotation mark.
No, no, just see the spelling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
we missed this T. Okay, it is showing the 0. Always remember, see this storing 1 and storing 2, it is your variables, right? When you are giving variables, you don't have to use the quotations. Okay, when you are giving the variable names inside the print, you don't have to use the quotations. Any doubt in this return?
No.
Why we use return?
We use return to send the value back. We can store it also, reuse it also, or work with it, or update it.
Yeah, we can work with it. Work with it means we can update it. Okay,
Yeah.
you can here we can write work with it means we can update it only. So I will change it here, means update it. Okay, ma'am, any doubt you have?
No.
Okay, why we use return? We use the return because of we want to store the output of your function inside a one variable. Why we want to store the output of a function inside a variable? Because we want to
Because
store it and we can do some different calculation, like we can update it also. Because of that we are using this return keyword instead of using print. Okay, when we are using the print, we are not able to do the extra work like this. Okay, you just share your screen and try to do this one. Ma'am, please share your screen, and Aisha, you also.
yeah, 1 minute. And uh, first to
In return, no need to give the brackets, Aisha. No need to give brackets.
where?
In line number two,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't give brackets
Okay, I think
here.
there's ma'am's screen. Yeah, it's fine.
Storing 1 is equal.
Yeah, your output is correct. Your code is correct.
Storing 1 to 6 20 minus 3. Enter. Storing 2 equals to subtract.
Ma'am, you have to, in line number 3, you have to call your function. At the time of print, you have to do this updation. Yeah, remove that. How we call it? Yeah, this is correct. Yes. Aisha, at the time of calling, you don't have to give minus there.
Oh yeah. After this, sorry. After this, we have to.
Yeah, after this, we have to print it.
Okay. Okay. Equals to Storing one.
Ma'am, you have to give your correct variable name. That is, variable names you have to give, not a function name inside a print.
Storing one. Uh,
Aisha, in print
plus.
we don't use this equal to.
Okay.
Yeah, we use brackets, right?
Storing one.
As I told you, when we give the variable names, we don't use the double quotes or single quotes.
Storing one.
Yes,
Comma.
ma'am, that return is inside your function, right? So there is indentation error.
Plus 10.
Aisha, uh, you want to add the 10 inside a storing one, right? So no need to give comma there. Yeah.
Okay. This.
Ma'am, just check the spelling of subtract at the line number 1.
Two. Oh yeah. I have to do a.
And you don't have to use the equal to also. Yeah, ma'am, your output is correct. Good, well done. Just try with the multiplication also. Like in storing 2 only. No, it's fine. Just at the time of printing, you use plus and minus, right? So just give multiplication there. Give subtract only. Yeah. Yeah, your output is correct, right? Your Aisha, you are doing really very well. Just try with multiplication. Yeah. Now print the output. Yes, it is working fine, right?
It's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Ma'am, your output is also
Yes.
correct, right? Okay. So just stop sharing your screen.
Okay.
Okay. My screen is visible.
Yeah, done.
Okay. Now you understand why we use this return.
Uh,
Because why we use
yes.
return?
To send a value back,
We use
to
return
store,
to send
reuse.
a value back so that we can store, reuse, or update
Yeah, we can
the value
update.
later if you want.
Yeah, we can, first of all, we are storing the result of our function inside one variable. Then we can work it, like we can reuse it, we can do some we can do some updation inside it. Okay, that is why we use this return. It is not possible when we use this print keyword. Okay, so yeah, that is how we just not complete this one. We are adding, then we are doing some updation. Okay, so now let's learn some more interesting thing. Variable scope. Okay, what is mean by variable scope means, see, now you create a variable which is inside your function, right? Due to this indentation we can understand this x is inside this function. Suppose if I
Yeah.
want to access, I want to show this x in outside of my function, it will give you the error. Okay, I will show you why. Like I will show you here. I'm creating one function def, and I'm giving some name, like name to my function greet, And suppose after giving this colon, I am creating one variable, that is name, and inside this name I am giving my name. So now I am printing this name. Directly I am printing. Now I am not returning it. Like you can return it also, but now here I am just printing. So now the seed, it will work properly. See, now I am calling this function. Yes, just see it. See, it is showing me Fatima. What happen if I print this name outside of my function? See, I want to get the access. I want to show this name which is inside my function. I want to show this